Yes, people, what's happening? We're here now in Coventry at the BKFC 64 wins. Conor Cooke has just weighed in for his cruiserweight clash fight against Mason Shaw. How are you feeling, brother?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Not much of a weight cut this time, so just happy enough to walk on the scales and walk straight off. You know, get the water and food into me.
Kushti, and you know, with this fight, you stepped in at short notice as well, haven't you? How much notice have you had for this fight?
I think it was 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks roughly. But I didn't really train much this week because I was just resting. And so probably had about 2 weeks camp max. I mean, so I crammed in a lot, but like I say, I train all the time anyway, so I feel ready enough. Should be a good fight, interesting fight.
Yeah, good stuff. And what's your thoughts on Mason Shaw as an opponent, of what you've seen of him so far?
He's very experienced. I think he's had 10 or 11 bare knuckles, maybe a bit more. He's had a few boxing fights. British BKB champion, I believe. He's a good boxer. He's good. A lot of style about him. Bit of technical boxing about him. I think it's going to be a great fight. I think it's a perfect matchup for me. It's a good fight to come back after a David fight. And again, I think it's going to be a good back and forth boxing. So I'm interested to watch. I'm interested to see it, like, of course, afterwards, to see how well both do. But it's got me excited. Back at it again. Yeah. So
what's the plan now then? Because you've been fighting between light heavyweight, cruiserweight. Where are you going to fix yourself?
I'm not too sure, to be honest. See how tonight goes, but I think I would like to go to light heavyweight, 2 more fights, fight for a title. I really want to get that belt, light heavyweight. Still same goal as last time, and then move my way up the cruiserweight, and hopefully get a rematch with David or get the title fight there next couple of years. So I'm just going to keep chipping away. Whatever the phone call rings and there's a fight offer, I'm just going to keep taking them, no matter what the weight is like.
Yeah, and you're probably one of the most active fighters. There's a few of you that have had, like, coming up with your 4th fights, 5th fights. Have you loved your journey so far with the BKFC?
Oh, it's been amazing there. I was doing pro boxing, and within 2 years I think I had 1 fight. It was just very slow. Fights were getting cancelled back to back. Opponents are pulling out. Shows are folding. But with the BKFC, that doesn't happen. I mean, I'm a standing fighter myself for this fight. So once there's one guy falls out, they replace it. Shows don't seem to fold. So that's kept me active. You know, I've been fighting my whole life. I want to be active. The reason why I haven't been active is because of other shows. But we'll keep BKFC. They're going to keep me active, and have been. And it's just great to be fighting. The bare knuckle journey's been amazing so far. Like, I finally found my home. I've done kickboxing, MMA. I've done fucking pro boxing, semi-pro boxing. I've done it all. But I think bare knuckles were I should have started years ago, because it does keep me very active.
Does it get a bit easier for you now with you having a few within the BKFC, or is it still the same?
Well, this year's all kind of getting easier. The weigh-ins, the inductions, and things like that. I'm starting to like all that there. That gets a wee bit more comfortable. But fights don't get easy at all. Like, you know, training's always going to be hard. The opponents are always going to be tough. There's no crap opponents in this game. Every opponent's hard and tough. I mean, they're all built from different cloths. But it doesn't get easy, but the journey gets easier, if that makes sense. Like, the preparation, the coming here, doing all this here, all the things behind cameras that people don't see. That gets easier, but the fights definitely don't get easier. Like, I think your experience kicks in. You get used to the lights, you get used to the venues. But no, fights get harder, in fact, I think, for fuck's sake. Well, my last few fights have been harder. So it's good.
Do you feel like you've got a point to prove in this fight? Even though, like, the last fight with the cruiserweight, like the size difference and things like that, and you went in there, like you said, with a wrong game plan. Do you feel like in this fight you've got a point to prove with Mason?
Well, it's short notice fight. I've had, like I say, 2.5 weeks to get ready, so I'm not putting pressure on myself, but I do feel like I need to redeem myself. If I have another loss, I'm just going to go back to the queue. I'm just going to be another normal fighter, where I want to be one of the elite fighters in this industry. I want to be one of the best. I want people to see my name and go, fuck, he's a good fighter. He's one of the world's best, or one of the UK's, Ireland's best. So for that there to happen, I do need to win this fight, because Mason Shaw is a top name. He's a good dog, and if I beat him, it's going to put me back where I was before the David fight. I think I had built a good enough reputation. I started to earn my stripes. So, not that there's pressure on me. I feel like I do have to win this. I feel for me and for my legacy and my journey, I'm not going to be here too much longer, like, you know, fighting wise. So yeah, I feel like I have to win this. Yeah, like, and I will win it, but I feel like I have to. You know,
you've been tipped off as well by, like, a few of the fighters, fans, BKFC to become one of the UK's first world champions. With the way that the BKFC is going now, is the dreams and ambitions still the same?
Oh, I'm hungrier than ever. Swear to God, I really am. When I was doing pro boxing, I was just fighting. I was doing MMA, I was just fighting. I was just kickboxing, I was just fighting. But with the BKFC, I want to go take it all. I really do. I want to win that UK belt. That means so much to me. for some reason, just obsessed with it. Then I want to stamp my name over in America, and hopefully someday, next couple of years, fight for the big gold belt, like the proper belt. But yeah, definitely, my dreams are to become Ireland's and UK's first world champion. Mickey, sorry. Well, Ireland's first UK champion, Ireland's first BKFC champion.
Yeah.
Even from my own country, my own island. I want to be the first I'm the only BKFC guy signed, north and south of the border. And I want to become the first champion there, stamp my legacy in my own country. And then, let's just keep going. Just get that world belt eventually, like, get the world strap. Don't see why not. I mean, I've done more or less everything else in different sports, different disciplines, so bare knuckles where I'm going to become world champion again. Well, world champion before kickboxing, so I want to be world champion in bare knuckle now.
Yeah, wicked. And obviously you must have seen that the main man, Conor McGregor, Irishman's bought into the BKFC and he's thinking about doing a show over in Ireland. How would that be for you?
Hurry up. Get the show, get the show on the road, you know. I don't see why not. We're a fighting nation. We're fucking some great fighters, some great boxers out there. So McGregor being part of the show now is amazing. You know, hopefully it opens doors for myself and other Irish fighters, because we have got a high talent back home. And I'm the only, like I say, I'm the only one signed. Like, I don't know why. Like, I'm surprised, because we have some phenomenal fighters, some phenomenal guys that sell phenomenal tickets. So with McGregor's backing, McGregor's help, hopefully there's an Irish show soon. Like, and hopefully I'm on the main card. It'd be a dream if there's an Irish card and I'm on it fighting for a belt. Would be a life dream, like, you know. So we'll see how it goes, like, you know, one fight at a time.
Yeah, fingers crossed for that one. I'd look forward to seeing it in Ireland, like. But what can we expect to see from Conor Cooke tomorrow night?
There's been zero game plan. There's been very little preparation. It's just, this is the way I normally fight. I take fights at short notice my whole life. I beat Ross Poynton with short notice fight. I beat loads of champions before short notice fights. I think they work better for me because I haven't got time to think. You know, I haven't got time to study. I watched a wee bit of Mason and I turned it off. I mean, fuck it, is what it is. I'm just going to go on a fight. But I'm hoping tomorrow night you're going to see a bit more boxing from me. Technical. Where this guy I can box. Where my last opponent I felt like boxing wasn't the answer. This fight I feel like me and Mason's going to put on a good boxing display. He's a great fighter. He's a good boxer. I'm a great boxer. So I would like to say I'm going to go out tomorrow and box. But that could all change. Like Mike Tyson says, everyone's got a game plan, take a punch in the face. So tomorrow, I feel like I'm just going to adapt to him. If that's what, in my head, I'm going to be faster, move quicker, and catch him. But again, that might all go out the window once I get hit. So tomorrow will tell all.
Yeah, 100%, mate. And before we wrap it up, is there anything else that you want to share with us? Any sponsors, shout outs, anything?
Yeah,
like
shout out to Shed Shack and the Madden's Bar back home in Antrim. They sponsored me in my last fight and going to keep it going. And just people back home, people coming over. My sisters are coming over, my brothers coming over. I've got friends and all coming over. I've got a good big support back home, like, and it's building, and I can't wait to bring the BKFC back home to Antrim, or back home to Ireland, sorry. So I look forward to that. Get your finger right, Conor McGregor.
Wicked, mate. Well, I really appreciate you coming on, mate, and best of luck for tomorrow night.
Thank you very much. It's good having me on again. Thank you.
Thank you. And don't forget, people, BKFC 64. If you can't make the event or get the tickets, download the BKFC app and watch it live.
The Fuse, sparked by Rakcna Media.